All right, so today we had an issue with the air suspension where the controller wasn't working after we welded up some exhaust stuff, even though the battery's disconnected. We found that there was possibly a loss of ground. So what we're doing right now is I have the power disconnected from the battery. And we went in here, stripped the whole interior out, and we are going to track down all the wiring in here. Also going to go ahead and rewire the dumps and the feed valves for the suspension. It's just a temporary fix for now since we're going to switch to a manifold. So right now we have all the stuff out, did regular maintenance, oil change, replaced the spark plug wires, all 8 of them, and we went and checked the plugs, found the plugs were black, possibly due to the fact that the O2 sensor wiring is all kinds of frayed after the connector, so that's something that we need to address as well. Still have a rough idle, but nothing we can't handle. So currently we are going to check where all this wiring goes, figure out what this is all for in here, get rid of all of that. We need to take a look in here. I mean, some of this harness is just rubbing on the tire down here at the bottom. So pretty much rewire that whole system, separate the air system from the vehicle itself, with the exception of a signal for the relay to come on to kick the compressors on via a pressure switch. So that is where we're at right now. This is definitely way more than I expected to do today, but we got a lot done. So the muffler is on, it's nice and quiet now, so we can actually track down some leaks. We found that we had the EGR tube, but the exhaust was open, and that is pre-O2 sensor. So what that means is that it is going to dump a bunch of fuel into here, since this is it's basically like a 2 injector throttle body, which is pretty cool. We're going to take a look in there and see if maybe we are over fueling because of a leak, like a leaky injector, or if it's simply because that exhaust leak. We did check all the vacuum lines. We're going to probably go through them all again and try to simplify, or at least put a distribution block in the back, and a couple odds and ends. So hood's off, interior's out, and yeah, we're just going to go elbow deep.